Hey, how are you guys doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning back into another video. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys about Reverse Retro 2 jerseys that I personally think should stick around long term. I think these reverse retros should be permanent for these teams, whether it's an alternate jersey or it's a home jersey and the team should do a redo. Redo maybe isn't the word. A team should revamp. Of course, if I missed any, comment down below your guys' opinions. I think I got some of the best ones here that I think may be realistic and maybe something teams could do. I do have some honorable mention ones where I think maybe it's unlikely, but it would be absolutely sick if this team went with this jersey full time. So you guys will see that at the end. But of course, as always, if you guys are new to the channel, it would mean a lot if you guys subscribed. Like the video if you enjoyed. Let's get into this. So my first team is the Montreal Canadiens. I think this Reverse Retro 2 would be a perfect alternate jersey for the Montreal Canadiens. It's on brand, and I think it pairs well with their home jersey perfectly. Not to mention, it's just an absolute beautiful jersey. Sure, they could probably do something maybe a little bit crazier as an alternate. They've had a lot of jerseys before with the barber pole kind of striping and stuff like that, where I think they could implement that as an alternate, obviously. But I think if they were to come out with this Reverse Retro as an alternate, I personally would be stoked. I would like to hear what you guys say, especially you Montreal fans. Do you guys think this would make for a good alternate? I personally think it would. My second team here is the Winnipeg Jets. Now, more realistically, I think this would be a fantastic alternate jersey for them, especially because I think they went away from the Aviator jersey. To be honest, better than an alternate, I think this would make a fantastic away jersey. I think if they switched these colors full time, the dark blue and the light blue, and made a home version of this, and they went with this full time, it would be absolutely sick, and I think it would be perfect for the team. I think it would look so good. They need a refresh, in my opinion. I think Winnipeg's one of those teams that really do need a refresh and a rebrand. And I personally think using this Reverse Retro as an away jersey and then creating a home jersey to match with it would be fantastic. Do I think it's possible? Of course. Do I think it will happen? No. But I think it would be awesome. Next up, I think it's a very, very obvious one here. It's the Anaheim Ducks. I think the Anaheim Ducks need to make this an away jersey. They need to. This would be a super fitting away jersey for them. I think it's a must for them, and I think it has to happen. The Anaheim Ducks are another team that I believe are absolutely desperate for a rebrand. Like, it just needs to happen. They need a new look. And I personally think this would make for a fantastic look for them. I think this suits their brand, and just all in all, it's perfect for them. That's why I think it's such a good reverse retro, just in the simple fact that it really does just work so good for their brand, and I think it would just work so good as a permanent away jersey. Next up is the Carolina Hurricanes, and I personally think this would make for a great home jersey. They could totally transition into doing what the New York Rangers do, where they have just no primary logo on the center of their jersey. They just have the text. And I think it would be really cool to have the Canes jersey as both your home and your away. I think it would be really fitting for them. I love this jersey as a home jersey. As a reverse retro, I think I've stated this many, many times. As a reverse retro, I think it's very boring and just lame. But I'm going to be honest, as a home jersey, I think it's beautiful and I think it's perfect. I absolutely love it as a home jersey. I think it's a must for them, and I don't like their alternate jersey that they currently have as their home jersey. I think their current home jersey that they have, the black one, is just a really good alternate, and this one here that they made is just a really good home jersey. Okay, next up, first alternate in this, and this one's kind of controversial maybe, it's the Dallas Stars. I had a tough call with this because their current neon one I absolutely love. Like, I have to be honest, I absolutely love their current neon alternate jersey. I think it looks spectacular. But I think this reverse retro looks even better. What's good about it is because it's a reverse retro, it's paying tribute to a jersey they've worn in the past, which makes it a good alternate. It's also something kind of new because the colors are just changed around. It's also black, which their home jersey is green, so it is different. I think it would be really nice. Would I be sad to see their current away jersey or their current alternate jersey go? Yes, definitely. But I think I'd be more happy to see this reverse retro stick around permanently. Next up are the Toronto Maple Leafs, and I think this would make for a fantastic home jersey. Their home jersey now is so boring, and something about this jersey it's a little bit more. It's got the very similar striping. It's still got the two stripes on the side, so very similar to what they currently already have as far as striping goes. But I think the logo being white just looks so good on this jersey. I also like the yokes on the shoulder here. I like the narrow ones. It's not like as wide as this. It like kind of goes half. I think that looks really good as well. I would love to see what an away version of this jersey would look like. I think it would have absolute potential. All in all, though, this would make the Leafs outfits and uniforms look so much better than they currently do. Right now, they're very boring. Next up is the Vancouver Canucks, and I think this would make for an absolute perfect alternate jersey. They're going away from that green and blue alternate jersey they've had, I think, to announce that they're going to do the black skate. But if they don't do the black skate, I do think that this reverse retro would be a very, very fitting alternate jersey for them. I like Johnny Canuck. I think the colors look great. I think all in all, it's one of the top reverse retros. Now I have two jerseys here, okay? And I'm going to talk to you guys about both of these. I think these are very, very, very unlikely. Like more unlikely than any other ones I talked about here, but I think they would be really cool. First up's the LA Kings, the one I'm wearing here. I think this would make for a fantastic away jersey. Obviously, I think people think that their reverse retro last year would make for a better home and away set, and I probably would agree, but I think it would be really cool if they did kind of like both. Like they took last year's reverse retro, made that their home jersey, and made this one their away. So they had different logos and different uniforms for home and away. I think that would be really cool. And lastly, the Washington Capitals. I don't like the Washington Capitals home and away jersey. I think they have the worst home and away jersey in the league, and I also think their spelt Capitals logo is probably the worst in the league as well. So they are in need heavily of a rebrand, and I think going back and doing this would be fantastic. Whether they use last year's reverse retro in red and they want to update it, or they use this year's in the black. Either way, I think it would be a fantastic home. So there you guys have it. That is my list of reverse retro 2 jerseys that I think would make for fantastic permanent jerseys, whether it's home, away, or alternate jerseys. Of course, let me know down in the comments your guys' opinions. Let me know what you guys think. Do you agree with me? Are there any that I missed and maybe could have been added to this list? Let me know down in the comments. And again, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you guys are new, it would mean a lot if you subscribed. Like the video if you enjoyed. I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.